that? There.
Oh, Merry Christmas. How are you?
Good.
How are you? Well. So greetings from the North Pole. What are you saying, Frankie?
A secret.
What's the secret?
It's a secret. I can't tell you. Because it's a secret, that's what she means. A secret is a secret.
All right, well, let's check the Naughty and Nice book. Let's see what we have here.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Charles Smith, Gwyneth Smith, Gavin Smith, Frankie Smith. Okay. So I have a mixed report from you. So my elf reports, I haven't gotten today's elf report.
Because the elves didn't come yet.
All my elves are everywhere. So I do see that you saw me in West Caldwell the other night.
Yes.
You were there? Awesome. Did you like the fire truck?
And the police cars were all covered in lights.
I know. They made a grand entrance for Santa. It was wonderful. So on Frankie, I have that you've been fighting with your brother.
Uh-oh.
And so that's on the bad side. On the good side, I have an elf report that there's a neighbor, Barbara, your friend Barbara.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And you help her rake leaves, and you go over to her house and play games.
Yes, that is true. Yes, very nice.
What a nice smile you have, Frankie. So
Not my fault.
Don't
I
Frank.
have that you've been fighting with your brother, and
You already said that.
and you've been giving your mother a hard time. So, let's see. And now Arthur Smith is right below. And Arthur Smith also from Parsippany. That's because you two are brother and sister, so same.
No. Twins. Same thing.
Oh, you guys are brother and sister and twins. How nice. And then my own report on you, Arthur, is fighting with your sister.
You already said that.
And,
Hey, don't be wise,
well, I
guy.
said it to Frankie. Now I got the report on you.
Santa.
And I'm looking here, same thing, you're helpful, but you don't listen to your mother all the time.
There you go.
So right now, you guys are on the good list, but I don't have the big green check mark that the elves give me, so that to make sure that everything is good. Now, Arthur, I have down that you want a Nerf super gun.
Yes.
All right. Do you want anything else? I only have Nerf super gun.
I gave you the whole list.
You wrote the whole list?
Yeah. Look on the paper. Look on the paper.
You know something? I will have Buddy the Elf pull the list. And then on Frankie, I have you that you want a Barbie and makeup. Now,
That is not true. She wants something.
You don't have Barbie makeup on your list? Oh, and nail polish.
oh, hold on. All right, hold on. I have to change what I have here. Hold on. I gotta get my magic
You
pen.
have makeup and Barbie on your list.
Hold on. I'm getting my pen. All right, so what do you want, Frankie? So not makeup, you want nail polish?
Yes. All of them. Just all of them.
I'm making a change. Okay.
I wouldn't roll my eyes at Santa if I were you.
Now.
Very obvious.
Oh. So do you guys think that you can maybe be good for the rest of the until the big day comes?
Into the rest of the 4 days, yes.
4 more days. 4 more days. So I got a question. 4 more days. So do you guys know all my reindeer?
Yes.
Okay, let's go through them. Let's make sure you know. There's Dasher,
No.
Dancer,
Yeah.
Prancer, and
Rudolph.
Vixen,
Rudolph.
and Comet, and Cupid,
Then
and
Rudolph.
Donner,
Then
and
Rudolph.
Blitzen.
Then
And
Rudolph.
who's the last one?
Rudolph.
You got Rudolph. So, and maybe we're gonna need Rudolph because there's supposed to be a snowstorm coming.
Yeah, cause it's very dark. So.
It's very dark. Oh, don't you look adorable with that little unicorn hat? That's lovely. Oh,
Tell Santa about your party at school tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna have a pajama party tomorrow at school. That's why I'm wearing my pajamas.
oh yeah.
What I look like? Like this.
That's absolutely
Don't do
great.
that.
So what we're doing here at the North? Do you want to hear what we're doing at the North Pole?
Yeah, exactly what I want. Because I'm gonna make all my presents there.
We're doing our best. So we
I
have
want all the presents.
the factory running at full blast, and we have a lot of Barbies that we're making, and I know that one has your name on it, and I know that we're making Nerf guns, and I got one with Arthur's name on it. And what we're doing is we're trying to have all the cookies, but you know what's the best?
What?
Do you guys leave a cookie for Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah, and who makes those cookies?
Baba.
Your mom. Do you know that you get an extra check mark because mom's cookies are so good every year?
And we got presents every year, so.
Yeah.
So
What
far.
are you gonna make to Santa?
And smiling.
Oh, you're smiling. Very nice. So, what we're doing. So, now,
Don't.
you think that you could maybe leave a cookie for Santa? Maybe one of your mom's special S cookies?
Okay, two S cookies and 1 cup of milk. How is that?
That's awesome. That's a good negotiated deal. And maybe you can leave a carrot for the reindeer?
Yep, with magic on it.
Lovely. So are you guys going to bed soon?
Yes.
What?
You going to bed soon?
Yes.
Are you going to bed soon?
Yeah.
So how about if Santa reached... So, do you know how good your mother is on the good list?
No.
Your mother asked Santa to read a story to the children at Fairview School. And I know that you don't go to Fairview School
I do.
anymore.
Oh, that's true.
What I'm going to do, you don't go anymore. Because you were on the Fairview School list last year, but you're not on the Fairview School list this year. So,
I don't understand anything. I don't get it. Me either. Because I didn't even know there was a school list.
how do I know there's a school list? My book. My book. My book.
I thought we had the Elf on the Shelf book. I don't know where it is.
You don't know where the Elf on the Shelf book is?
No, I do not.
So my book has your name, and it has what town you live in, and then I get my elf report every night, and then next to it, I have what you want for Christmas. That's why I was surprised I had makeup, but now I crossed that off, and I put in nail polish with my pen.
So now you
And
know
on
that makeup.
Frankie, and on Arthur.
I need makeup too.
Please.
Please.
Oh! And then I had with Arthur, I only had, I lost my page. Let me get my special page out. And then with Arthur, I had my Nerf Super Gun, but Arthur's saying that he had other things on the list, so I have to check with my elves to make sure that everything is right. So, because you guys don't go to Fairview School, I thought that I could take a little bit of time and read you a story. Would that be okay before you went to bed?
Santa,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow we're supposed our school.
At your school?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Because it's pajama day and that's the last day.
So do you still want me to read your story?
Yes!
That's the last day?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yay.
12 days off. Now you get it. Now you get it. 12 days off for you too. No, because Santa needs to get
How many days before I have to go?
four.
Make the big trip with the reindeer?
4. Are you going to give us lots of different kinds of wrapping paper? I'm just asking.
Absolute.
Hey, let him read to you.
So here's my question, guys. Do you want to keep on talking, or you want to read? Do you want Santa to read your story? I'll keep on talking to you. No problem.
Santa read stories. Santa read stories.
Please,
Read stories then talk.
please, please.
Okay. Well, I have other children I have to see
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm saying please.
So I'll read you a story, and then Santa has to go because he has to talk to another child tonight. Because these one-on-one visits are very, very special. So, and why are you getting a one-on-one visit?
Because your mommy's so great.
Because your mommy's so great.
Because your mother is such a great principal to all the children
Did I read your mind?
at Fairview School. And she asked me, and she personally asked me if I could do this for you guys, which of course I want to make Gina happy, because Gina, and by the way, do you know that your mother was always on the good list with Santa every year when she was a little girl? Just so that you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to read The Night Before Christmas. Are you ready? And then, Arthur, we're going to go to bed, and we're not going to get Mom and Dad. Are you going to go to bed right away? Yes? Okay. So it was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. With Mom in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, and sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Who's Saint Nick?
You!
That's right. Very good.
Down through the chimney with little Saint Nick. Oh, old Saint Nick, not little.
Well, we're getting there.
Okay.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. You ready? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. I'm Comet, I'm Cupid, I'm Donner, and Blitzen. Who did we forget?
Rudolph.
What's the Rudolph? There we go. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of, what does Santa have in his sleigh?
Presents.
A
Presents.
sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Where does Santa land with his reindeer?
On the chimney.
On the roof, because I have to go down the...
Chimney.
There you go. As I drew in my head
That's
and
more
was
like it.
turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. When I go down the chimney, does my suit get dirty?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my suit gets dirty. See how this is my dress Santa suit. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. Is my beard as white? Is my beard white enough for you?
It's not as white as your.
We'll go on.
It's not as white
It's
as your
not as
glove.
what?
It's not as white as your glove. Oh, kinda.
Not as white as my gloves, yes. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke of his circled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. You think I got a little belly? What do you think, guys?
Little. Big.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Do you guys have stockings?
No. We don't know.
No?
We don't buy stockings. I don't know why.
Okay. And laying his finger on the side of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Magic.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good."
Night.
Night,
You
night.
almost open it for
So that's the night before Christmas. So now what I want you guys to do is you had a nice chat with Santa, and we read a nice story. And Arthur, you know what to do to stay off the naughty list? You know?
Say yes.
Frank,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah. I also want I want the Elf on the Shelf book because we lost it.
Don't do that yet.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if we have one in stock. So I want you. So let's go. Let's review. Maybe a couple of S cookies for Santa from Mommy, because those are my favorite. Those are Santa's favorite. And maybe a glass of milk, like Arthur said.
Mhm.
And a carrot for the reindeer.
Yes, with magic.
And I want you to know that Santa loves you. And I want you, Santa does, he loves you. I want you to know that Santa loves you. And you have a Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay.
Say Merry
Goodbye,
Christmas, Santa.
Frankie. Goodbye,
How much-
Arthur. Merry Christmas.
Wait, no, don't hit that. How much more days until the elves go home?
What?
How much more days until the elves go home?
Days. They go home on Christmas Eve.
Equipment eat. Equipment
Christmas Eve.
on 3 days.
3
All right, say
days.
Say Merry
Say
Christmas
thank
to
you.
Santa.
Bye
Because
bye.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And thank you.
Santa loves you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Oh.
How about thank you?
Wait, that